Hello, everyone. This is a brand nerd day. I'm the ManNerd, and today I'm going to be talking about little things, the little things in your memory that meant so much to you, and you just don't know why. What made me start thinking about this topic was my dad's birthday, and you've heard him. He's the old man nerd. And if you don't know him, you'll know him a little better if you listen to Old Nerd New Tricks. And that's where I taught him how to play D&D, and it was a lot of fun. It is my dad's birthday, so I was just thinking about him and growing up and everything. And of course, my mom's great, lots of good memories with her, and I'll do another one about her at some point, but this one's gonna be about my dad. Expressing things directly to someone can be a little bit rough for me, and I'm sure it's rough for a lot of people, but here we go. I was thinking about certain things that made me care about my dad more than others. And then it made me think of just these little moments. I have two in mind, so I'm not going to be talking for an hour about my whole life story. I'm just going to bring up a couple. So, the first one. I know growing up, my dad had to work a lot, and my mom had to work a lot. It's just what you have to do. Basically at work most of the time, but they always had time for me in one way or another. Now, I feel like I probably asked my dad not to go to work many, many times, and he probably had to go to work because that's just how it is. But because of this moment, I don't remember any of those times. I remember that I was worried. Like, you get worried about people that you love, and you feel like something's going to happen to them. It's one of those things, you get a bug in your head, and then it turns into the big what if. They're going to be in this big tragedy. I'm going to lose them for the rest of my life, all this. So when I was little, my dad was going to go to work, and I was scared that something was going to happen to him. So I begged him to stay home, and he did. And he stayed home. And that's the one thing that I remember. I probably asked for that a lot, but I only remember that one time when he said yes. And it meant a lot to me. And I never knew that until it got brought up in my mind later on in life. And on top of that, he would always cook. When he was home, he would cook and then always chop stuff up and then give me little bits to try. And he's still like that. But those moments were probably the best. I would sit on the stool, watch him cook. Eventually I would cook. Yeah, it's just spending time in those little moments. So I'd like everybody to think about that. Think about all the little things that people have done with you or for you and how you see it in your head and what it means to you. And then you can think that you've done things or just spent time just being yourself around somebody, with someone, and they have those thoughts, those moments, that importance because of what you did. So just be yourself, be good, be nice, love others. I know this is getting a little sappy, but without other people, we've got nothing. And just recently, I had another one of those moments. I've been having, just hard time in general at work and whatnot. And then my parents invited me to go to dinner, and I needed that day really, really badly. Even though I wasn't super, super talkative, super happy, that meant a lot. And I know they know that. They like to see me happy. I know they do. But those moments are great. They always invite me over places, and we just spend time together. I go to them, they come to me. It's one of those things that just keep your relationships going. Don't let them fade. Keep those important memories going, because you'll look back at them later and realize just how important they were. Okay, well, that is going to be it for me today. And I hope you enjoyed this. Just something I had to say. I hope everybody has a great day.